Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Night 2 of the Golden Path Tournament. The PPW bracket. We had the AVW bracket last night and it was pretty fucking sick. And we got some incredible matches for you, which you're about to see soon. Pardon my burping. Kicking off with an over-the-top rope match between Alicia Evans and Alex Steele. Now, the premise for this one is simple, just throw your opponent over the top rope first. I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. And here we have Alicia Evans, who's wearing... Is that a Dinosaur Jr. album cover? It's Dinosaur something. Pretty cool, whatever it is. So Alicia Evans, hasn't made the hugest waves in my women's division, but I still like her a lot. Luckily, she's not in the most complicated match, so who knows? It is Dinosaur Jr. I thought I recognised it. The only reason I know that is because last week I did like the final part of the last ever episode of Backtracking, which was covering Dinosaur Jr. So that's why it ended up coming out. Anyway, here's Alex Steele. So this is the first time I've ever seen Alex with long hair. And I think she rules with it. It looks great. She's a CWL OG. Sorry, they are a CWL OG. I believe they're trans. I'll just switch between she and they for Alex. I think, there is she. And, yeah, fantastic wrestler. I think she's a former Athena champion, when that was a title I had. No. I don't think if she held anything. Point is, she's pretty great. Also, sort of playing with her food there with the leapfrogs. Lifts Alicia up. Big power slam. And Alex might be trying to end it early. And Alex Steele wins. There you go. It was an over the top rope match, and I can't really say much about that. There you go. Did exactly what it's supposed to. However, a much more restricted match is the steel cage, but with no escape. You can only end by pinfall or submission in the cage, because escaping the cage in a cage match is the lamest way to win a cage match. They honestly have been. Like, I would like it to not be as easy in some situations. Like, I would like there to just be like a constant button mashing thing, but with the ability to like run and drop kick your opponent over the top, or throw them over, or clothesline them over. Anyway, here's Marilyn Benson, brother. Who is the former PBW Women's Champion, and I won't lie, I would like it if she were to win and then make it all the way to the finals. And then obviously win the finals and challenge for the PBW Women's Championship come Defy the Gods. That'd be pretty cool. I loved Endgame. Endgame was really fun. I do have 2 matches from that card on my top 10 CWL matches of Year 5 list. Neither of them are number 1 though. I won't tell you the matches yet, but they were both really, really good. Hang on, wasn't your match the one where Alexander got the piss beaten out of him by everyone else on the other team? Because that was one of the most hilarious beatdowns I've ever seen in an AI match. It was so good. Here's the head bestie in charge, Jasmine Caffey. Love Jasmine Caffey. Coming off... Yeah, what was that match? Okay, good. Coming off of a win over the current Limitless champion, Valkyrie. It was honestly just... It was so funny to watch. Anyway, steel cage time. Pretty good start with the foot choke there from Marilyn Benson. Oh, great counter from Jasmine there. Going for the chop block. It was pretty good in terms of storytelling, but it was also just goddamn funny to see Alexander get the shit beaten out of him. Maybe it's because I don't like Alexander very much. both in kayfabe and in shoot, but like, yeah. Benson really taking it to Jasmine. Arm slam as well. And another moonsault. Jasmine Leonard, big shots to Marilyn. Belly to belly. Good triangle. Marilyn slips out very easily. Oh, straight jacket DDT. Or cross arm DDT. Jasmine recovers well. Huge belly to back suplex. Or just a slam rather, I think it would be. Good wheel at the side effects. Gonna beat Marilyn down while she can. I like the fact that she just used a Hogan pose on the wrestler dressed like Hulk Hogan. That was actually pretty funny. Also, the ref is not actually watching the match, he is distracted by something to the left of the screen that we can't make out. I would call his name and ask him to do something, but I forgot what we named the ref. Oh, Jasmine badly missed that. Clothesline? I think that's what she was going for. As the leg, ooh, kicks it out. Not the first time Marilyn has done that to Jasmine either. She's worked out the legs quite well. And there's a small size difference. Marilyn is the slightly smaller star here. Mostly in terms of height, in terms of build, they're roughly the same. Himbles McJimbles. Alright, fine. I was going to try and come up with like a less stupid name. But the only one I could think of was Howard Jones, and that's the lead singer of, former lead singer of Killswitch Engage. Also one of my favourite metal singers of all time, but yeah, I think he's busy with other projects, so we'll just call this one Himbles. Arcs and 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Benson not wasting any time with that win. We're only halfway through, and we're only 13 minutes in. Not even a quarter of an hour, and we're 2 matches in already. There's only 2 more. Himbles McJimbles calling it right down the middle. Marilyn Benson advances. 13. Every time that gets me. Anyway. Next we have a... Hopefully it remembers that this is supposed to be a 2 out of 3 falls match, but this is a 2 out of 3 falls match between both Laurent and the Skybound Kid. Sorry, I was watching a funny video of a bird relentlessly pecking at a dish, making many tinking sounds. It was kind of funny. Here we have Belle Florence, and oh yeah, by the way, big surprise to anyone who didn't know, this is her first appearance in my Fed since year 2. And I just thought, sod it, I like Belle. I need more female superstars to replace the ones that have gone now because of the creators being dicks. Might as well bring in Belle, by the same person who made Jacob Nitro, by the way. I miss Buff Belle, though. I'm sad we don't get Buff Belle. Or as I'm going to call it, didn't want to get fat from having too much of a Taco Bell. Anyway, here's the Skybound Kid, and I will address her as soon as I've plugged in the charger to my controller because its battery is low. Beep boop 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 boop. Okay, yes. I always have to like unplug and replug in my mic after every time I put the charger in the controller because it always fucks things up sometimes, so yeah. Anyway, Moo? Is a Skybound Kid who's honestly been one of my favourite wrestlers. That was a stupid sentence. I just find it ridiculously entertaining, one of my favourites created by Kara, and they are known for making incredibly detailed and characterized female wrestlers. Belle Florent with a strong start against TSK though, with the punches to the tum-tum. Springboard back elbow. Good knee drop from TSK. I only just heard about it earlier actually as I was setting up the stream. So I don't exactly know about all of it. I think I'd heard about it before because they were like... I saw something somewhere, I can't remember where, but they were talking about it before. Another springboard back elbow from TSK. But I'm gonna say it's a good thing, I just don't know enough about it to really weigh in right now. I'm presuming it's going to be a good thing. And... oh my god! I've never seen the Rampage DDT with that much swing to it. That was actually kind of cool. One... just a one count? Lifting Belle up. Powerbomb. And TSK. Oh, good neck breaker. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. A moment away from the, hopefully, first fall of this match because, I know I made it to it at 3 falls, but sometimes when the game doesn't actually say that in the match card, it can be very confusing, and I double-checked. So, yeah, I'm gonna be very, very upset if it didn't carry over. Anyway, Belle going for that armbar again. She's gone for it a few times. Skybound Kid able to sleep out. Run to the corner. Belle just beating her down, trapping her arm in the rope too. Oh, what's she going for? Cross-legged. Oh, it's like an upside-down cross. Skybound Kid doesn't tap though. Okay, so that's two moves I haven't seen before, because I've never seen that upside down cross, and I haven't seen that Rampage swinging DDT earlier. Holy hell! It's like some indie wrestling shit. Oh, what a dropkick there from Skybound Kid. Arms locked, Hangman style neckbreaker. We counter from Bell, going for the pin off that. 1, 2, just 2. Never. And the only way I'm allowing them into my Fed is if I can play as Corner Gates and put them in handicap matches, make their overalls really low, and just kill them over and over and over again. And when I say kill them, I don't just mean, oh, put them in a death match or something. No, I want Connor to surgically remove limbs and organs from those two. Especially Logan. 1, 2, just 2. It's unfair to hate on MGK as a person, because he seems like a relatively good bloke even if his music is bland, but Logan Paul can die in a hole. Oh, what a counter there from Bel Florence. Backpack stall facebuster. Pin. Oh, she caught the rope. She firmly grasped it. And looking for that cross-style submission again. You can see Skybound Kid flailing. But no, doesn't tap. Heavy shots from Bell though. Is that going to be enough? The first fall, 1, 2, no. Alright, we've got some match so far, folks. And thrown outside. Remember, there is still count out, I think, and disqualification in this match, so yeah. Oh, big DDT there from Skybound Kid. She gets back in the ring. And, oh my god! I thought she was going to try and take a count out, but no, she does a bit more damage with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Right into the ring post. I didn't think the Skybound Kid could be this brutal, honestly. Count of 4. Swinging that breaker. And the knee drop. And facebuster Skybound Kid, not giving Bell any time to move, and as soon as I say that, Bell with the possum kick. As in like a playing possum kick, she didn't actually kick a possum, that wouldn't be very cool of her. Bell finally gets back in the ring after being beaten down for a long time. And TSK being warned by the ref to get back in the ring. Good old Himbles McJimbles. And there it is. That could be the first fall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fall 1 goes to TSK. Big power bomb. Cool girl roll up into the Enziguri. Calling Bell to her feet. Oh, tornado style arm drag. Beautiful work there from TSK. 1, 2, 3. She won off that! Hey, it's a cool move, but I wouldn't call an arm drag exactly a pinning move. That match had so much great build leading to the first fall. Congrats to TSK for the win, though. I mean, it was a pretty cool match for the most part. Anyway, TSK with a big old win. And we have one more match, which will probably be the longest of the night because it's the last woman standing match. Honestly, Beth, I've surprisingly had a large amount of 2 out of 3 falls matches that have ended 2 falls to nothing. Not that they've been bad though, but it happens a lot in my Fed, and it's a very weird thing. It's probably why I don't do 2 out of 3 falls matches that often. Not just because I respect them as a match type, because they're a great match type, but yeah, seeing it go to nothing can be a bit deflating sometimes. But here we have the main event of night 2, last match of the PBW side. Hisano versus Yelena Marquez in a last woman standing match. Get ready to count to 10 really, really slowly. Because for some reason, WWE thinks there's 5 seconds between seconds 1 and 2. I'm going to count to 10 using the timer I have on my Twitch screen on my laptop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? That's how you count to 10. Hey, Tony! Also, actually, Tony, while I've got you, this is actually Hisano's first match in my Fed, so how does it feel fighting in her first match for my Fed in this tournament match as well? Like, that's gotta be something special, especially in a last woman standing match. Between 2 women who apparently hate each other, which I didn't know until now. Sonia. Anyway, Hisano, I know very little about. I mostly know her work on Genesis for CWL. And she's pretty fucking great. I like her entrance, very smoky. Pardon me. Ah, fair enough. And there comes Yelena. And now it's pronounced Yelena. I hope it's pronounced Yelena. Now, Yelena hasn't had many matches for my Fed. In fact, I'm going to check exactly how many she's had and see what her record is really quick. Hisano I don't have to worry about because it's Hisano's debut for my Fed. Let's see. Oh well, last match before this was last month, and she lost to Alex Steele. She beat Bayamira in Deck of the Brawls, though. Lost to Lazara Morgan in her debut. Which was the go-home show for Deck of the Brawls, so... yeah, a mixed record. But then again, not something I really give a shit about or really keep too much track of. I mean, if I did, then she probably wouldn't even be in the tournament. You know, she's here because I like putting fresh-feeling stars into stuff like this. See if they're worthy. Yelena with a big start there. And they're going for the Orton-style stomps, which is one of my favourite kind of stomps. Yelena really beating down Hisano. Neckbreaker. Is that supposed to be like a scar going up Yelena's belly? Or is that like a tie from her top? Because I'm having difficulty making out exactly what that's supposed to be. The gorilla, a military drop. Oh, it is a scar! And she misses the senton really badly. So what's the story behind the scar? There's love for you always forget what. Oh man. Oh god, going for an armbar. But Yelena has to remember that she can't win by submission. It has to be a 10-second knockout. Which is the worst kind of knockout because it's like a normal one, but the referee takes off now to count to 10. And you have to be like an incredible wrestling seller if you're going to stay down for that long. You know, you have to basically Bret Hart it and not Logan Paul it, you know? Good. Tornado-style kick from Hisano. The ref hasn't been given a chance to count so far. Then again, it's still early in the match. By the way, this is the last match of the night. We're 34 minutes in now. Oh my god. Casual one-handed spinebuster by Yelena. Saying fuck your dreams and fuck your life. But mate, by all means go into it if you want to. Like, I'm not going to stop you. Oh, Sneakers got it from the wiki. Yelena spotted a family being cornered by an infamous warlord. Despite her better judgment, she decided to take the warlord on alone. This proved to be a grand mistake, as the run resulted in her receiving a huge scar, spanning from her belly button to her shoulders. Jesus! Oh, it does go up to the shoulders. I didn't notice that before. It's a bit less prominent going up there. Holy hell, dude! Submission attempt from Hisano now. That's actually a pretty badass backstory. I won't lie. Alright, lesson learned. Do not fuck with Yelena Marquez. Sono taking it to Yelena with the kicks in the corner. That was an awkward looking reversal, but Yelena got it either way. Oh, the drop down into the gutbuster. The referee's going to start counting for the first time. Oh, almost got to 4, but Yelena wanting to get a submission in. Maybe trying to choke Hisano unconscious. Hisano lifts her up for a powerbomb. Very small one. Again with the foot choke in the corner. Hisano is a big fan of that move. The kicks and the punches and the punches and the kicks. The dick and the balls. Yelena springboard, went for the... So she landed that? Question mark? Yelena should just stop doing springboard moves. She's not very good at them. I would have loved it if she didn't interfere and Hisano stayed down for the 10 off that. 4 off the kick. 5, 6, 7. Yelena starts moving. That's the longest count we've had so far in this match too. What is Hisano doing? Was she trying to reset the count in the last man standing match? Sorry, last woman standing match? The ref can't even fully see Yelena. He's blocked off by a corner of the ring. Himbles McJimbles, you are not very good at your job. By the way, Himbles McJimbles is a shoot name, I've decided. My least favourite part about last woman standing matches, or last gender full stop standing matches, is they'll land like one move and then the ref will have to restart the count. It's so boring.
7, 8.
Yelena moves at the count of 8. Good sequence of kicks from Yelena.
2.
You know, the thing is, they're not all bad. Actually, last year's Golden Pass tournament had a really good last woman standing match between, I believe it was Quinn Edwards and Haley Jones? Look, mate, you were in a rush. Well, you weren't really in a rush, but yeah, it's the decision we went for, which I just casually tossed into the barricade. But yeah, last man standing matches in 2K are genuinely kind of shit. But it's not your fault. It's definitely like 2K's fault. Just trying to remember who that match was between.
7.
Scoot back about a year. It was Haley versus Selena Adams. Yeah, that was a really good matchup. It is available on my YouTube channel, so if you get the time, search out Golden Path Tournament on my YouTube channel from year 1. Not from year 1, from year 3. I'll see if I can find the night exactly.
6. 7.
Big slam there from Hisano. Okay, I think it was night 2 because of it being a PBW qualifier. Haley Jones versus Leon Adams, last woman standing. Night 2 of Violent Delights from last year. Look up that match for a last woman standing match. It's really great.
6, 7, 8.
It's always the count of 8 that they start moving. I hate that. Stay down a bit longer. Oh, drops her right on her bonce. Punches her right in the bonce. A lot of bonce assaulting in this match. Oh, Tiger Driver.
2, 3.
Tomorrow is the quarterfinals, I guess you could call them. So the first 2 matches will be AVW, and the second 2 will be PBW. So say, for example, spoilers to anyone watching this who didn't watch Night 1, because it's not on YouTube yet and it won't be until next week. So Morgan Knight beat Pivy Song. Oh, Yelena Marquez won, great. And Alexandra Marie beat Liza Hara. So Morgan Knight will face Alexandra tomorrow. And in the other matches, Neva Leslie defeated JC Bright and Zoe Raven defeated Rox. So Neva Leslie and Zoe Raven will be fighting each other as well. And in the case of this card that we just saw, did Alex beat Alicia? I think Alex beat Alicia in the over-top match, and Marilyn Benson beat Jasmine Caffey, so they'll be fighting. Skybound Kid won 2 out of 3 falls, and Yelena Marquez won this one, so they'll be fighting as well. So it'll be a bit like that. Yes, it was still. Okay, thank you. But yeah, that was it for Night 2. Not even 3/4 of an hour. And I'm not going to pad this out by continuous talking, so I'm going to off the stream now and get to booking tomorrow night's quarterfinals with my booking Kevin Sill, but I hope you've all been enjoying so far. See you all tomorrow.